we're going mental.
I didn't realise the season ended that quickly.
But we'll see if there's any fish in here. No, it's not just a dirt patch.
The bell's gone, we've got to go.
Look at that. So quite obviously, guys, we're in Cunnamulla now. We're just trying to decide where we're going to go stay. Usually we've sort of researched it and we know before we got there, but this time we just sort of rocked up. And there is a free camp in town, but they reckon it's very dusty when the wind picks up, and it is a windy day today. And it's
also
hot.
36 degrees, yeah.
So we're thinking there is a nice little tourist park here that backs onto the river, and yeah, it looks like you can swim there. So
not that one.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
This one.
Oh, okay. Wiki saves the day all the time. I don't know. I honestly don't know how people used to do it back in the day. Must have had their little maps out and like
those books, those camp books.
Oh yeah, the big Bible book and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it must have been so hard rocking into a town, even knowing where to get water.
Yeah, dump point, all of that stuff would have been so much harder.
We've really got it easy these days. But anyway, we might go there and just probably go unpowered. We're full of water and don't need power, so.
Yeah, it is a little bit out of town, but oh well.
Oh, we'll go suss it out.
We just found this little guy.
He's had a little hitchhike with us.
It's super like metallic looking.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what kind of frog that is? He was up on our awning. At least Alex nearly trod on him.
What?
He just jumped over there, you nearly trod on him.
Where is it?
He went in the bush.
Oh.
At least we're close to water. So we're just there. I mean, I don't know, is that what frog's like? I don't even know what kind of frog it is to know where it lives, so.
Well, he came from Charleville.
Yeah, sorry, all the way from Charleville, taking him miles from home.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, matey.
Anyway, this is our camp. Warrego Riverside Tourist Park. Got the river there. It's like we said before, it's hot, so Erin's stuck into a beer already.
One of the reasons.
Kids are going mental, so we're going mental. 35 bucks a night for unpowered. This is the bush camping section, all unpowered. Probably a little bit pricier than I thought we were going to pay for unpowered, but whatever. It is what it is.
Still pretty cheap, really. And it's a nice view and stuff, so I don't mind. It's only for a night.
So yeah, we got, I don't know if there's fish in here. We'll throw a line in later, we'll see. And then they got some nice grassy areas. I think they got a communal fire pit. Either that or we've got our own ones out here. But not a bad setup they got going. Real sort of bushy vibe with these dirt roads, but then nice green grass in all the powered sections and stuff like that, and big bushes separating every camping spot. So yeah, not too bad at all.
We've just come into town in Cunnamulla here to have a look around. Unfortunately though, I think we're just on like the back end of the season and everything's kind of shutting down, so we did miss a few experiences that we wanted to have on the way down here. We wanted to stop in at Lara Wetlands. I think we missed that by like 4 days. It was already closed. When we got to Blackhall, the Visitor Information Centre had told us that the Woolscour was closed for end of season, but thankfully we got to go see that. They were literally the last day. They were having the cutout party that night. And so yeah, here as well there's a Cobb & Co like coach tour thing that you can do, and a working dogs or Australian stockman tour that you can do, but that all appears to be closed for the season as well. So we're traveling, I should say, in, I think it's about the 10th or 11th, sorry, oh, excuse me, of October. So I didn't realise the season ended that quickly. So yeah, there's not a lot really to do here in Cunnamulla. We're just going to look at the statue, the Cunnamulla fella. I think there's the robber tree. Yeah, just some bits and pieces, have a look around the town and probably move on tomorrow.
So this is a bit unfortunate, eh? This is the robber tree, and in 1880, was it? A bloke was hiding in it after trying to rob the bank in town here, and he ended up getting hung for it. But the sad thing is, not that, is it got struck by lightning. So
it's not much of a tree anymore.
Nah, it's just a bit of a stump out of the ground. Only a couple of years ago too.
Still interesting history though.
Yeah. So Bella's just asking me if this water is swimmable, and it is, but I don't know. We always get so hesitant with like murky water. I know we swam at, what was the place called? Longreach, but there's just, it's so sticky in here. There's so many trees because it's a weir. And yeah, I don't know. I just get real iffy about it until I see other people swimming in it. So for now, we'll just settle for having a fish. It's cooled off a little bit. It's not too bad. That breeze is all right. But we'll see if there's any fish in here and just chill out. Guys, if you haven't heard already, on the 8th and 9th of March 2024, we are hosting Camp for a Cure here at Gucci Creek Escape.
Now we're going to have our friends from Caravan Adventure Oz join us, Bryce and Chelsea. We're also going to have markets, bands, we're going to be shaving Alex's head. It's going to be a really cool weekend.
Yep, 2-night camp out. It's going to be awesome.
So the whole aim of this weekend is to raise as much money as we can for Love Your Sister.
Yep, raising money for cancer research. So if that sounds like something you'd be into, guys, jump onto our website, noworneveroz.com, grab your tickets there. We're going to move on, guys. I know Erin touched on this yesterday, but we're finding everything's already closed, or all the sort of touristy things we want to do, all the experiences.
Cunnamulla was a bit of a bust, wasn't it?
Oh, 100%. Like all the things we wanted to do, they're all done. But it's funny, I didn't realise that. I thought that was a wet season thing. I didn't realise Outback Queensland closes for the summer.
Yeah, I guess it must get really hot, but there is a new attraction coming to Cunnamulla that we've just missed. It opens in December. They've got some beautiful looking artesian pool. They're going
to be good for the town. Real good.
Yeah, so I think we're just here at the wrong time, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's what we're finding. So look, we're going to head back towards the coast. Going to do a bit of a decent drive today. We're going to go somewhere that I know is open and I know we're going to have a good time at. So I'll show you when we get there. In the back, go. All right, now you jump in.
Go.
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 All right.
Losing
4 of the last 6. You know, they benefited in the season.
And this is where I was talking about, guys. No, it's not just a dirt patch in the middle of nowhere.
It's a special dirt patch.
This is the free camp for the Ninda Gully pub. Now, I've heard heaps about this place. My cousins have been here quite a few times. They love it out here. It's just meant to be a real good vibe. It's Friday.
Yep, there's a lot of people here.
Oh, you'd be mistaken that this is a one-horse town because there are that many caravans in the free camp. So essentially, you got the pub, you got just an open dirt patch on the river, across the road from it, and you just camp out there, free camping. They got a band playing. There's heaps of flies here.
So many flies.
It's awesome. It's just everything you want in a country pub. So this is basically 30 minutes drive out of St George, and get here early. We didn't, so if you wanted a spot on the river, you got to get here early. But that's all right.
We're only here for the night, I think.
That's right.
Unless it turns into a big night and we need a recovery day tomorrow.
We'll see if I can drive tomorrow.
Yeah.
But essentially, this is it, guys. This is going to be our last stop on this outback sort of adventure, way out west. And yeah, we're going to send it out with a bang, hopefully, tonight at the Ninda Gully. Yeah. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get in there.
I think we're all pretty excited to be home too. The outback has been amazing, but we're a little bit outbacked out, aren't we?
We've realised...
Outbacked.
We've realised we're definitely coastal people more than the outback. Don't get me wrong.
It's
absolutely
beautiful and
love
it's
it.
completely worth seeing. Like it's different. But yeah, we're built for the coast, I think.
Yep. So we'll head back and we'll get into a few more coastal adventures very soon.
Yep.
Erin.
Yes.
It's our cue.
The bell's gone. We've got to go.
How's this? A guy comes out the front of the pub, and mind you, these campgrounds are a good like 50 metres, I don't know, and you spread out. He's ringing a bell going, happy hour, happy hour.
Basically,
let's go.
Everyone get to the pub. Sounds good
I love
to me.
it. This is awesome. What's the paperback hero, Erin?
No idea. Well, actually, I do know. Hugh
You're
Jackman's
reading
first Australian feature film.
Well, there you go. I had no idea. Never heard of the movie.
1999.
Another movie we'll probably have to go watch now.
Yep. I hope it's good.
Get your VHS player out. Just bringing the kids back to the van because this is the first bloody cold night. I tell you what, we've been so used to being hot that now, hold up buddy, let me unlock that. We're like, I don't know, it's not even that cold, but we're so acclimatised to it that everyone's freezing. We're sitting in the pub with goosebumps and everything. Anyway, we're going to get some warm clothes on. We've just ordered dinner too, and we ordered, it's called the Ninda Gully Road Train Burger. It feeds 1 to 4 people, definitely 4 for us, but it's like a 5.5 kilo meat patty and all the work, so it's just one of those things where it's like, you're there, you got to do it, so yeah, can't wait. Would you look at that? Get into it.
I can't even pick up with my hand.
How do you rate it, Erin?
It's fun. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, eh? It's a fun burger.
Yeah, it's difficult to eat. Like I don't even know what to do with that.
It's all meat and bread.
I feel like if you're gonna come here, you got to do it.
Oh yeah.
I just hope they have a doggy bag because we're not gonna get anywhere near it.
You're having a good crack.
I do.
So people do that on their own, and that's us as a family. I don't know. It's a lot of bread.
We're definitely not challenge eaters.
How do you feel, mate?
Like I've wasted a lot of food. That's ginormous. Like how can even one family can't get clothes?
Lucky they have takeaway containers. So guys, that night at the pub, that actually wrapped up our Way Out West adventure. The very next morning, we did something we have never done before. We got up at 6 AM to drive the 6 odd hours back to home, until this happened. So I've just pulled up at a servo just outside of Toowoomba, and the bloke pumping next to me has said, "Hey mate, you're dragging some wires across the ground." I don't know how long we've been doing that for, but our Anderson plug has come out and been dragging along the highway. She is buggered. But luckily, we got this here. So that pack that, if you saw our battery install video, they gave us this kit that's got all different stuff, connectors, and in here, new Anderson plug. So I'll just chuck that on now with those old terminals, and when we get back home, I'll use the proper crimpers and put some new terminals on it. But yeah, I don't know how that's come out, because we stayed connected last night, and all the roads we've done, it's never fallen out. But anyway, we'll fix her up.
Last little bit of drama before we get home.
Oh, that one's not going to go in, that's why. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not just chucking a new plug on it, because it's fully sheared off the tip of that one. I was just looking at this one, there was enough to put in there. But anyway, we don't need it to charge. It's at 100% and there's plenty of sun. So I might just tape that up. That kit come with some tape as well, so a bit of lecky tape. Wrap that up and just zip tie it to the A-frame or something. Fix it up when we get home. Yeah, so a little mishap. Don't know how long we were dragging that for, but these things happen. It's all fixed up now. Nice and easy fix once we got home. But out west, hey, so much cooler and more to do than I ever thought there'd be. I thought the west was going to be pretty boring, to be honest, but it was so much fun. Every single town had its own quirks and its, stuff to go see and do, and the kids loved it. We have realised after doing it that we can't spend that much time inland. We were very relieved to get back to the coast to, swim in the ocean and stuff. But hey, it's so much fun. I recommend anyone who's thinking about going out and doing that dinosaur trail or anything else that you saw in our videos to definitely head out there, especially because it was quiet in the peak season. So if you're wanting to get somewhere where it's not too hectic, it's definitely the place to go. As for what's coming up next, guys, next week you're going to see a Q&A. We put it out there recently to give us all your questions that you want to hear, and we've sat down and answered them all for you. So that'll be next week's video. Following that, I did a trip to Fraser without the family, so that will be a few episodes. That was an awesome trip, and yeah, did some pretty cool stuff over there, stuff we've never done at Fraser. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that Way Out West adventure. If you're liking the content, do not forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and we'll see you next week.